Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Joshika. Good evening. Last time, I think we discussed about the endocrine gland and the exocrine gland, but we did not write anything, right, about it.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, we discussed about the liver, what type of gland it is, and the pancreas, why they are the dual gland, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then today we'll be completing the writing part of that. Let us wait for the others also to join.
Ma'am, do we have any supportive math class today, ma'am?
No, today we don't have. Because see, it is like, Raksha Bandhan. Tomorrow it is Raksha Bandhan, so most of the teachers actually they are on leave. And anyhow, today we are managing.
Good
So
evening,
it was
ma'am.
not possible to. Good evening, Shreyansh. Shreyansh and Himank, I think yesterday you did not join the supportive class, but day before yesterday you joined the supportive class.
Yeah, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Why?
ma'am.
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am. I didn't get the message, ma'am. Actually, there's a bug in my phone, ma'am. So I thought there's no class, ma'am.
No, no, actually, day before yesterday I've sent personally, but yesterday I did not send the personally because I thought like you will be seeing the group.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
actually, I had exams.
Okay, okay, Himank. Okay, okay. All right. So anyhow, like tomorrow it will be off only because of Raksha Bandhan. Then Monday onwards we will be resuming the classes. But as usual, the Sunday test will be there, how we are doing it every week. Let us wait for the others because I'm thinking like today the strength might be less. Hmm. Okay, Aryan and Charvi has joined. So last time we discussed about the endocrine, exocrine, and the other things. Today we need to write it, right? So we will be completing the writing part today so that we can move forward with the uh, part called as a liver. I think liver also I have discussed about the bile juice, about the emulsification of fats, right? All those things I have discussed about the liver. And pancreas, we were supposed to start. But before starting the pancreas, we should write about the exo, endo, the liver, and all things. Then we can start the pancreas. Because in the book, it is not given. So all these things are not being given in the book. That is the reason we should write it. We cannot skip it. So should we start writing, children, about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan, in the previous class, Aryan, have you seen the videos? Recordings of the previous class, have you
Ma'am,
seen?
ma'am, sadly, ma'am, I don't think I will have the time to watch it, ma'am, because my second exam is coming in 20 days. And it's a 80
Oh,
marker, so there's like 6 chapters in it. That's why I have to start with early revision.
okay, got it. No problem, no
So,
problem.
sorry,
So
ma'am.
in that case, we'll
Ma'am, but I
maybe
will watch
just
the nutrition and animals chapter because that chapter is coming for mine in exam.
Okay, no problem. But in that case, you can just inform us. We will be providing supportive class also. Okay, whenever you require for the maths and science, inform. See, children, whenever you require, extra classes, inform me at least 3 days before. Because what happened now, immediately when we get to know, we cannot do anything. Like Joshika informs me a week before actually. So I know that the class has to be arranged. But sometimes what happened, I also forget as a human being. So just remind me also that, ma'am, the class need to be arranged. So what happened, like once you remind me, once you inform me a week before or 3 days before, it becomes easy for to arrange the teacher during that time. So be it your own teacher who is handling with you right now, it might be the other teacher also who is handling the higher classes also. Okay, it is like both the ways. Whosoever is free will be taking your supportive classes. All right. So let us start now the writing part. Just let me share the screen. So today is 8th. So, Aryan, in the previous class, we have discussed about the uh, mouth parts, esophagus, stomach. Then we discussed about the two glands, endocrine glands and the exocrine glands we have discussed. And those things now we will be writing about the endocrine and exocrine glands and all. And then about the liver, we should start with.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, just start it. So, exocrine gland, we will be starting writing the definition of it first. So, when we talk about the exocrine gland, it is a gland which will be producing the juice or the enzyme. So, like digestive juice, we have bile juice, we have all those glands who produces the juice or they produces the enzyme. Like in saliva, in the mouth, the saliva will be producing what? They will be producing the enzyme. So, they are the exocrine glands. And they releases them through the duct. Duct means through the tube. The meaning of duct is the tube. Two are
Ma'am, where are
specific.
these located?
They are located in the different parts actually. Like for example, in the mouth also we have the saliva, right? So there, that is also the type of the gland. So wherever any kind of the juice or any kind of the enzymes are present, they are actually the exocrine glands. So examples here, liver. So liver is also the gland where the bile juice will be produced. If I talk about salivary gland, there the saliva will be produced. Then the sweat gland where the sweat will be produced. So likewise, either they will be producing the juices or they will be producing the enzymes. So such kind of the gland they are called as the exocrine gland. Then they are called as, we can write here itself. They are called as DUCT, duct gland. Now the reason why they are called as duct gland, because they pass the whatever they produce, they will be passing it through the tubes actually. That is why they are called as duct gland. Then the next one is endocrine gland. Endocrine gland, in the case of that, they will not produce the juice, they will not produce the enzymes, but what do they produce? They produce the hormones. And hormones are what? They are the chemical substances which are produced and they will be released in the blood. A gland that
So hormones
produces.
are blood cells.
No, hormones are basically the chemicals which are produced at some other part of the body and they will be showing their impact in some other part. Like, for example, if I talk about, have you ever heard the word adrenaline or adrenal?
Yes, ma'am.
So, adrenaline is basically a type of the hormone which will be produced on above the kidneys. And what do? They will be giving us the fear of the, fear, emotions.
The
We
fear
cry,
leads
we
to
lie.
like,
Yeah,
ma'am, so basically this adrenaline, like it does things which are the normal human body can't do. For example, if someone gets stuck under a car, so some people, like if they're like a adult and if they have good strength, they might get an adrenaline rush and they might able to
correct.
lift the car a little, which their
Yes,
normal
yes,
body
yes,
cannot do.
yes. Correct. But it also varies. See, it does not only mean like, some of the person, everybody has it. But it depends upon person to person. Some has high amount, some has low amount.
Yes,
Some
ma'am.
will have the good strength of it, some has the less strength of it. So what do? They basically they are released in the blood. So whole body has a blood. So through the blood, they will be moving from one part to the other parts of the body to show their result. Then same way we have, the growth hormone also. So we are growing in the height, we are growing in the width, we are like the total growth is happening because of the growth hormone. So all the hormones, which there are many hormones which are there in our body, they are the chemical which will be released in the blood so that they can transport from one part of the body to the other parts. So as to show their reaction.
Ma'am, just
Uh,
1 second, ma'am.
yeah, I'm going back and releases them directly into the blood. So directly into the blood they will be going and they are called as ductless gland. The reason why they are called as ductless gland, it is because they do not have what? They do not
Tubes.
have tubes. They do not travel through tube because directly they are being released in the blood. So they do not require any kind of the tube. Whereas in the exocrine, they require the tube because it has to travel from
So,
to
ma'am,
the
they're
tube.
directly, sorry, ma'am.
Tell me.
So, ma'am, these ductless glands are directly just next to the bloodstream.
Yes, actually, they are released into the bloodstream so that they can travel easily.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, once could you show the before slide?
Yeah, and now I'm going back. So you can complete these two, and then we will be going to the differences of them, and then uh, the liver part of it.
Ma'am, if everyone is done, can we move to the next one?
Should we go to the next page, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. All right. So this is the next page.
Ductless glands return you perfect to follow the right beat.
Yes, sorry. Instead of no tubes, you can write no tubes. No tubes. They do not have tubes. Now, should we go to the next one?
Ma'am, just I'm writing the examples. Just 1 second.
Yes, ma'am. Wait a second.
Ma'am, how do you pronounce the second example of ductless glands?
Pituitary gland.
Pituitary.
Pituitary. Pituitary gland is
Ma'am,
generally present. Tell me.
Sorry, ma'am, sorry.
Generally, it is present in the brain part of our body, and it has the several other hormones which controls them. That is why this pituitary gland is also called as master gland, because under this gland there will be many other hormone which will be produced and they will be controlled by this pituitary gland.
Ma'am, is it supposed to be called adrenal glands or adrenaline glands?
Adrenal glands will produce the hormone.
Called
This
adrenaline.
gland, yes, they produce a hormone which is called as adrenaline. Same way, thyroid gland will produce a hormone called as thyroxine. Okay, and pituitary also will be producing the other hormone called as a growth hormone. So likewise, they have a specific gland, and in this gland they will be producing this hormone, and this hormone through the blood they will be traveling and they will be reaching to the place which is called as target site. Okay, so two places are there. The first place where they are being produced, that is called as production site. Then through the blood, they will be traveling and they reach, wherever they reach, that is called as target site. So that is how the hormone will be working.
Ma'am, should we write the one which you wrote right now?
Yeah, you can write it, children. You can write it. Done, children? And write
ma'am.
fast so that we can move to the next one.
Done, ma'am.
Everybody has done?
Ma'am, the master
Yes, ma'am, it's done.
gland produces growth hormones, ma'am.
Yes. Pituitary gland is called as the master gland, which produces the growth hormone. Okay. Now we'll go to the difference, basically, difference between the exocrine gland and the.
Ma'am, I have a small doubt, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, these exocrine and endocrine glands, ma'am, are they like, do they have a set of glands which are present in our body, in everyone's bodies, or is it like different number depending on like whose body or who is it?
No, we have a set actually. We all have a same set. For example, if I talk about the salivary gland, we have 3 pairs of it. So it is a fixed that everybody have a fixed number of it. Like how we have a fixed teeth also, right?
Yes,
Same way,
ma'am.
the number of the glands are fixed. But yes, the amount of hormone, it can change depending upon the food, what you are taking in your body.
Oh, got it.
So exocrine gland, they will have the juice, they will produce the juice or the enzyme, and endocrine gland, they will be producing or they will be releasing the hormones. Then where,
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am, male
yeah,
and female will have another like different types of hormones, right, ma'am?
male and female, 99% it is same. The only difference is that the male will produce the testosterone and the female will be producing the estrogen or progesterone. Basically, that two are different because of the different part, right? The male has a different
Yes, ma'am.
private part, whereas the female has a different private part.
Yes, ma'am.
Part. Because of that reason, this one hormone is different. Other than that,
Other
it remains
all
the
are
same.
ma'am.
Yes.
Oh.
So exocrine gland, they will be releasing the juices or enzyme into the duct, whereas in the endocrine gland, they release directly it into the blood. Then the next one, have duct. They do not have duct. Then the exocrine gland, basically they helps in the digestion process. So whatever the digestion is being required, they will be helping. Whereas the other functions which happens in our body, they will be controlled by the endocrine gland. So controls body functions like growth. So because of the growth hormone, the growth will be controlled by the endocrine gland. The sugar level will be controlled by the endocrine gland. It is because of the insulin, right? You might have heard. Insulin is also what? It is also the type of the hormone which is present in our body. So these are some of the differences between the exo and endocrine gland. Now, easy way to remember them is like, I'll write it here. So exo basically means exit through duct. Exo means exit through duct, whereas endo means enters the blood.
Ma'am, this exo and endo is like uniform for almost every term which is used. For example, exogenic exogenic movement,
Yes,
movement,
yes,
and
yes, yes, yes. Then exoskeleton, endoskeleton, almost like remain same, but yes, again, it depends upon the next word also. Exo and endo, they are common. Endo means inside and exo means outside. But yes, if I say exoskeleton, it means outside the skeleton. If I say endoskeleton, inside the skeleton. So depends upon the second word which is attached to it, exo and endo. Is it done?
Ma'am, just 1 second. Actually,
Yes, ma'am.
Others also? Let me
Ma'am,
see
just
who
one
all are
second.
present today.
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay, very less strength today, I guess. Trilokya is absent. Snehal is not there. Nishika done?
Ma'am, just can you show it
1
for?
minute, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm on the last point.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Done, ma'am.
All have done? Nishika, Joshika, Shreyansh,
Ma'am, I'm in the last
Charvi.
point.
Okay, okay. Now we should start writing about the liver as discussed in the last class also. So
Done,
liver
ma'am.
is the largest gland. Should we go to the next page now? So liver is basically the
Ma'am, I'm in the last word. Could you show the before slide?
yeah.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So liver is basically the largest gland. So we have the many gland. If we compare all the gland, so amongst that, the liver is the largest gland in the human body. So in our body, it is the largest gland. Now, when we talk about the location, it means where it is present in our body. So the location is that it is located on the right side of the abdomen, right side of the abdomen, just above the stomach, just above the stomach. Now, they will produce a juice produced by liver. That is called as what? That is called as bile juice. So this bile juice will be produced by the liver, but ultimately it gets stored in the gallbladder.
Ma'am, is it acidic or basic?
This is basic in nature. The
Okay.
bile juice is basic in nature. So that is how the hydrochloric is acidic in nature, the bile juice is basic in nature, and both together they gives the neutralization reaction in our body.
Okay.
So
Ma'am,
bile
what's
juice will
after
Small doubt,
abdomen?
ma'am.
come again, come again.
Ma'am, what's after abdomen?
Abdomen, comma, just above the stomach.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, why, like, I have a doubt, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hmm.
when there's less, hydrochloride juice, ma'am, why do we still get that acidic feeling in our, like, body or throat at least? When we have less. It should be there when
See,
we have more, right?
what happened when we have the less during that time, the hydrochloric acid starts, taking the wall of the stomach. Okay. Now, when they start taking the wall of the stomach, what happened? It create the problem. It creates the air actually. It start creating the empty space. Because of that, also we feel sometimes that some gas is being created. So that is not because of the higher level of the acidity. That is because of the lower level of acidity and due to the presence of the air in our body, in the stomach especially.
Got it, ma'am.
Oh. Done with this, children?
Ma'am, just I'm writing where it's located, the bile juice.
Okay.
I'm done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now the function of the bile juice. Functions of bile juice. The first function is that it breaks down fats into smaller droplets. This process where the bigger molecule of the fats breaks down into the smaller molecules of the fat, that is called as, the whole process is called as emulsification of the fat. So in this, what happened? The larger molecule or the bigger molecule of the fats will break down into the smaller molecules of the fat. And also, what do? They makes the food alkaline. So they will be making the food alkaline, which helps the enzymes in the small intestine to work properly. Which helps enzymes in the small intestine work properly. So these are the two functions of the bile
Done, ma'am.
juice. Okay. Now the next one is why why is the liver called a gland, and in the gland it is called as the exocrine gland. The reason of
What is alkaline again?
what did
What is alkaline again?
alkaline is basically the basic medium.
Oh,
Okay, so you have three types of the medium: acidic, neutral, and the basic.
yes, ma'am.
So when in the basic medium we add a little amount of the water, then it gives a formation to the alkaline only.
Okay.
Now, why is the liver called as a gland, that too specifically the exocrine gland? It is because liver produces a substance, or I can say the juice called as
Bile.
yes, called as bile juice, and releases it through the duct. So they produces the juice and they release it through a duct. You tell me.
Ma'am, could you show the before slide?
Yeah, I'm going. That is why it is called as exocrine gland.
Ma'am, I'm done with the explanation also.
Okay, all right.
Ma'am, could you go to the next slide?
Yeah.
Ma'am, is there anything else you'll write today?
Yeah, we'll be writing one more topic. So next one we will be writing that why the pancreas called as both exocrine and endocrine gland. Why is the pancreas considered?
Ma'am, can I write called also?
Yeah, you can. As exocrine and endocrine gland. Or we can say it is also called as dual gland. So why it is considered as both? Both you should write it here. Both exocrine and endocrine gland, or it is considered as dual gland. So the reason is that the pancreas produces pancreatic juice which, just a minute, children. You write, just I'm coming. So pancreas produces pancreatic juice which released through the duct. So they will be released through the duct. And that is why it is being considered as what? It is being considered as exocrine. Whereas in the other thing, they produces the hormone. They produces hormones like insulin. So now they are producing the juice also, they're producing the hormone also, which gets released directly into the blood. And that is why what they are considered as?
Ma'am, endocrine.
Correct, endocrine gland. So hence we can say that they are both exo on the endocrine gland, and hence they are called as, hence it is called as mixed gland, mixed, or we can say dual gland,
Ma'am,
because
can you go to the reporting?
yeah, so since they have the feature or the characteristics of both the glands, that is why they are considered as both.
Ma'am, I'm done with everything. Can I send you?
Yes, you can.
Okay, ma'am, I'll send.
Mom, could you show the next slide?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I sent you everything.
Yeah, I have got it.
Ma'am, we should send up pictures of this to you.
Yes, yes, you have to. Those who have
Okay.
completed have to share it.
Okay.
Ma'am, did you like did it get sent to you?
No, 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 no. Let me open. I did not
Ma'am,
open
let
it.
me check if my Wi-Fi is on. Yes.
Yeah, I can see. I can see it. Okay, okay, RM. You have written it neatly. So those who have sent can leave. Others, those who have not sent, send and then leave.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you for the
Bye
class.
bye. Thank you.
Mom, I sent you now.
Yes, Nishika, I have got it. Okay, Nishika, you have also written. Good. The spelling of dual, you have to correct it at the last. It is D-U-A-L, okay?
Ma'am, I have sent you.
Yes, Shansh, I have got it. Yeah, Shriyansh, I have got it. Okay, good, Shriyansh. From Himank, I'm getting it now. So Charvi has to send, Himank has to send the remaining pages. Then who else is there? Let me see. Joshika.
And those who have sent can leave.
Yes, yes, Shriyansh, you may leave now.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Joshika, I have got it. Welcome. Thank you.
Ma'am, can I leave? I have another class.
Yes, yes, you can, Ishika.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Joshika.
Ma'am, I'm
I
leaving.
have got it. You can also leave.
Ma'am, I also shared you the complete pages.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, Hemang, I'm checking it. Yes, Hemang, you can also leave. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Yes, Charvi, I have got it. Charvi, what about the maths questions? Are you doing that on daily basis?
Yes, ma'am.
To keep on sharing, okay? On daily basis, whenever you complete, share with me.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.